So amid all the heated debate, what have first-time voters made of this election campaign? The BBC has been following some 200 young voters, 18 to 24-year-olds, to monitor their views in a project called Generation 2015. And our correspondent Nomia Iqbal has been speaking to some of them.
There are lots of choices on the table. Parties of all colours competing for your vote.
It's really important that everybody has their voice heard, and just before the deadline, I was sitting in my uni making sure that people were sitting there registering.
Although more than 3 million people were eligible to vote for the first time, not all of them registered.
Other people just don't really seem to care because their lives will be the same after the election's over as well. So I don't think they think it will make a difference.
So tomorrow is the big day where you get to vote. How have you found the last 5 weeks of campaigning?
Enjoyable on the whole, but I think might be reaching a bit of a saturation point now because we know where everyone stands, you know.
What sorts of issues have stood out for all of you when it comes to deciding who you're going to vote for?
I think the one thing I will say about politicians is they think all we care about is apprenticeships and tuition fees, yes. And that is totally wrong.
You're all nodding at that. Do you agree?
It's kind of treading this fine line between engaging with young people and treating them like they're interested in completely different things to the rest of the electorate. Like, I'm interested in education and the economy and welfare. I'm not just interested in tuition fees.
Any of you planning to sleep on a decision? Are you all pretty sure
I think
how you're
I
going
might.
to vote?
I've narrowed it down to 2 parties, but I think it's more difficult for me because I live in a super safe seat. So it's whether to lend my support to a smaller party or whether to go with the majority, I think. So I will be sleeping on my decision.
So just one more sleep to go before the polls finally open. And for these young people, it'll be the first time they get to have their say. Nomia Iqbal, BBC News.